All right, thanks so much, Jenna. Here are some startling statistics for you. This, according to the UN, 7 out of 10 of the world's hungry are women and girls. Women make up just 60% of the world's working poor. Those are people who are working but who can't manage to lift themselves above the $1 a day poverty line. 2/3 of the world's unpaid work, the equivalent of $11 trillion, or half the world's GDP, is done by women. Now, a powerful documentary appropriately titled A Powerful Noise is exploring the issues of poverty women worldwide face every single day. I sat down with the powerhouse behind the film, media maven Sheila Johnson, to ask her about her latest project.
It's a movie about bringing awareness to a very important issue, and that is poverty among women globally. We have so many women in poverty that are living on less than $2 a day. And this film will create awareness. And from that awareness, hopefully we will create action.
The interesting thing I thought about this is you selected 3 women with 3 different stories.
Yes.
First of all, for those of our viewers who don't know about these 3 women, tell us about their stories and why these 3 women in particular.
Han, who's from Vietnam, is really highlighting the problem of AIDS within her community. Jacqueline Urbane is talking about education, bringing women out of a sexual labor practices. And then Nada from Bosnia is trying to rebuild a community that was destroyed by war.
When you look at your career, you've had many accomplishments, which we'll talk about in just a moment. But one of the things that has really been, it appears to me when I read about you, a very big passion is about empowering women and about care. Talk to me about that. Why has that been such a big mission? Because you've traveled around the globe to tackle this issue.
Well, during my travels, I really have witnessed firsthand women in poverty, women who are eating dirt to just survive, women who are carrying children on their back with cholera. Something has got to be done. And if we don't solve the problem, this crisis of poverty with women, this whole world's going to fall apart.
Are we in a better tomorrow, or has the progress that has been made since you got involved in this cause not quite lived up to your hopes or expectations? And how do we create progress? I mean, will this film help people recognize what exactly is happening with women around the world?
This film will do that. I mean, I want to create awareness, and through awareness, we'll be able to bring action on. I think that there's so many things that are happening in this world that keep setting us back. I mean, we can see where the economy's going, and now we have a shortage of food. There's the global warming situation, and because of that, that directly impacts the poor. You know, they always say the rich are really the burden, are carrying the burden of the poor. And we have got to do something in order to help poor nations, poorer people. We have got to start really reaching out to try and solve these world issues.
You know, when you look at your history, you co-founded BET, you started Salamander Hospitality, which has 3 resort properties, and you're my personal hero because you also happen to own 3 professional sports teams in the Washington area where you've had some incredible success. How do you manage it all? What do you do? What's the juggling like? And what kind of advice would you give to entrepreneurs or women like me who I hope to sit in your shoes someday?
Well, first of all, get rid of the priorities. You know, just have fun in life. And that's what I do. I wake up every morning and I'm going, what is this day going to bring? Whether it's going and watching my Washington Mystics in their training, or going to the Caps office to see the, the ice hockey team, or even watching the Wizards. I am so motivated, and I have a passion for every single thing that I do, that I'm just able to pull it all together. And every single thing that I do, the hospitality being the core of my business, the philanthropy, and the teams all fit right in.